Yo, this is for my notification gang only. If you want to be on my next video for a shout out, only thing you have to do is like up the video, watch this video fully, comment down below notification gang. Make sure you do subscribe, turn notifications so you won't miss out on my daily videos. Appreciate all the support lately, y'all. Like I said, I'm going crazy this year. But anyways, y'all, enjoy the video. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Chuck. Now for this video, I will be reacting to Lil Tim and 6IX9INE working in the studio together. This is my first time watching this. Make sure to do subscribe, turn on notifications. Follow all my social medias at the top of this video. Appreciate all the support lately, y'all. And like I said, for my notification gang, make sure you do turn on notifications and comment down below Noti Gang and watch fully through this video. Like I said, 6IX9INE, he been going crazy lately. He been wilding out on social media. He gotta be careful. But anyways, y'all, let's get into this video.
6ix9ine has been pretty much blackballed from the rap game.
Facts.
But that doesn't mean there aren't a few rappers out there who are willing to use him for some clout. Recently, it was rumored
I ain't gonna lie, he do got clout now.
that 6ix9ine was recording a song with another one of the most hated rappers in the industry right now, Lil Tim, the same man who shot and killed King Von.
RP King Von.
Lil Tim has denied the rumor about linking up, but there's some pretty interesting evidence proving that he at least pulled up to the studio with 6ix9ine. Let's take a closer look at this developing story. 6ix9ine needs no introduction. He's the rainbow hair rapper who clicked up with the 9 Trey Bloods and dissed every other rapper in the game, only to flip and snitch on his entire organization in court.
That's crazy.
Although 6ix9ine's music isn't as popular as it used to be, he still knows how to capture people's attention and get views.
Facts.
Lil Tim, on the other hand, is a rapper who is only known to those who pay attention to hip-hop. Until recently, he wasn't even a rapper. He was just a friend of Quando Rondo. Lil Tim became famous after allegedly murdering the respected Chiraq Savage, King Von, after he and Quando got into an altercation outside a hookah lounge in Atlanta. On the night of November 6, 2020, King Von and his crew ran into Quando Rondo and his boys outside the Monica Hookah Lounge in Atlanta. Von and Rondo had been beefing prior to seeing each other that night. Although the exact reason hasn't been confirmed, many fans believe that their issue started with a problem Von had with Rondo's mentor, NBA Youngboy. In the past, Von had questioned Youngboy's credibility as an authentic street artist and had recently been caught hanging out with his baby mama. Rondo was known for being loyal to Youngboy and joining in on his beef with other artists, which many believe is where the problem came from. Wherever the beef started, when Von saw Quando that night, he wasn't trying to talk about it. Surveillance footage from outside the hookah lounge shows Von walk up and punch Rondo in the face. After that, a brawl broke out between the two rappers' crews. Lil Tim was with Quando that night.
Hey man, this is crazy, man.
He was the one who started shooting when he saw his friend getting attacked. 6 people in total ended up getting shot, and 3 would pass away, including King Von.
This shooting made national headlines as officials confirmed one of the 3 people shot and killed was rapper King Von from Chicago, who was here last night with friends.
Lil Tim was arrested for the murder, but later released on bond in March 2021 after recovering from his own gunshot wound.
Atlanta police have charged the man who they believe shot and killed Chicago rapper King Von. Timothy Leaks is in the hospital but considered to be in police custody.
Since then, Quando Rondo has been pretty much blackballed by the industry. Even though he wasn't the one who pulled the trigger, he was the reason that Von was killed, so he had to take the blame for the death of one of Chicago's most popular rappers. Von wasn't just a respected rapper, he was respected in the streets of Chicago way before the music. He was a rare rapper who really lived the life he was talking about in his music.
Hey, Von music was going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably had good upcoming songs. They need to drop an album for him.
And ended up having to pay the ultimate price for it. Since he's been killed, the Black Disciples have been waiting for the right moment to get their revenge on Lil Tim. So with his mentor, NBA Youngboy, behind bars and the rest of the industry against him over the death of King Von, Rondo's had a hard time doing shows and promoting his music. In May,
See, now he can't even go on shows because anything could happen. Cause now Lil Durk after him now. I think Lil Durk said it in a couple of his songs.
rapper performed at an empty show in Atlanta, Georgia, and ended up getting shot at. It may not even be that fans
Dang, they just said an empty show and he still got shot at. That is crazy.
have turned their back on Rondo. They're probably just scared of what could happen if they go to the wrong show and get caught in the crossfire. Quando also allegedly had to ask the West Coast legend Big U for protection. Big U and Rondo are both allegedly associated with the Crips. Big U is a respected member of the Rolling 60s, and on the episode of The Breakfast Club, he said that Quando called him and asked for protection after the King Von situation.
You know, you got a lot of dudes, like when I was here last time, that claim my neighborhood that's in this music shit, but they don't really with us until it's a problem. Then they call him. Like Quando Rondo. I just showed Envy. Like, you can't call me now. You can't call me when the fire hot.
He also said that he had to deny the request because he wasn't rocking with him before the drama, so he shouldn't come for protection now. Quando denied this rumor.
Oh, so he wasn't messing with him for real. And then since all this stuff happened, he need his help. Dang.
Said that he had reached out to Big U about doing some charity work, not for protection.
I ain't never called no man for protection. I never called nobody and said, I need this, I need that. Anybody that I ever called, I called on some shit like, how can I help? How can I do this? How can I do that?
Big U later clarified that he never actually spoke to Quando and just assumed that when he called, it was about some negativity, which he didn't want to get involved in.
Oh, okay. Just a misunderstanding.
They later squashed their beef and had a sit down on Worldstar where they addressed the situation and put it behind them. But it all shows that Quando's brand had gotten so toxic that even an OG Crip like Big U didn't want to go anywhere near it. So with the breadwinner struggling to keep the crew afloat, Lil Tim decided to make his debut as a rapper to help out the team. Even if Lil Tim is just as hated as Quando, at least his name adds some shock value that could attract listeners. On July 21st, 2021, Lil Tim dropped a video for his track Off the List. Even though he doesn't mention Von by name, the whole song is about his abilities as a shooter and crossing ops off his hit list. So, given the context, it's not hard to take it as a diss against the BDs. But the disrespect got taken to a new level after 6IX9INE, the only rapper alive who might be more hated in the rap game than Quando, announced that he was doing a collaboration with Lil Tim. 6IX9INE has recently decided to start trolling the rap game yet again, after sitting down with Wack 100 to have a conversation about street politics on DJ Academic's new podcast.
Hey, this interview was funny. If y'all know, y'all know. Like up the video if you watch this interview.
6IX9INE had made several appearances on the app Clubhouse, where he had a few different viral moments. Not only did he manage to get Wack and 21 Savage in a heated argument that almost led to violence, he also accused Jim Jones of being a police informant. One of the craziest pieces of information to come out was the leak about his collaboration with Lil Tim. Even though it shocked a lot of people, the collab does make some sense. If the enemy of your enemy is your friend, then 6IX9INE and Lil Tim should have a lot in common. Tim is one of the biggest targets of the BDs, and 6IX9INE has been beefing with BD rappers from Chicago since he first got into it with Chief Keef back in 2018.
Where am I down? Chief Keef, Lil Reese, all them Treyway. I bet y'all niggas pull up to New Jersey now. Jersey ain't in my city, but my brothers is there, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? New York shit, man. This Treyway, man.
But even Lil Tim doesn't want to be associated with a snitch. Even if they do have the same enemies, the rapper has gone on social media and said that it's all cap. The rumor first started after Wack 100 went on Clubhouse and dropped a hint about the collab. He told the room that 6IX9INE was back in Brooklyn, rolling around with about 15 gang members, and they were just shooting the music video. He said that 6IX9INE was filming a video with another artist whose name he wasn't going to reveal, but it would be like if Biggie did a video with Baby Lane.
It's like if Biggie had went and did a video with Baby Lane.
Wack is referring to Orlando Baby Lane Anderson, the main suspect in the murder of Tupac Shakur. There's really only one person who's allegedly responsible for the death of one of 6IX9INE's primary ops. So even though he didn't say his name, it's hard to imagine who else he's talking about if not Lil Tim.
I said, yo, what y'all, he said we about to shoot a video with another artist. I ain't gonna say his name, right? Because that shit is some other disrespectful shit, right?
Fans were also quick to notice that 6IX9INE's avatar on Clubhouse is a photo of Lil Tim, which
Hey, 6IX9INE, he do not care no more. I ain't gonna lie. He be dissing everybody. He be outside. He don't care.
provided more evidence that the collab was real. There's even a leaked song floating around the internet called Wawa by 6IX9INE featuring Lil Tim, which is a supposed collaboration between the two rappers. Although, it's an unofficial release composed of snippets and doesn't actually feature a verse from Tim. But this is allegedly the song that they were working on together. Lil Tim got on Twitter and denied the collab, tweeting, "The f I look like doing a song with a rat." But that wasn't enough to stop the rumors. A video was then released that allegedly shows Lil Tim and 6IX9INE working together in the studio. Plus, surveillance footage from outside the studio also allegedly shows Lil Tim and 6IX9INE linking up to record, further supporting the rumors that the collab is real. Even more footage released by DJ Academics allegedly shows 6IX9INE and Lil Tim gambling at the studio in Savannah, Georgia, where Quando and Lil Tim are from. Lil Tim can't be seen in the video, but 6IX9INE is clearly gambling with some fast stacks of cash at the studio. Lil Tim responded to the gambling footage and said, "Them not my people. Me and my people was already gone with his money. You see who I left out there with? Internet gangsters."
You don't see me in that video. Them your people in that video. That's your family, cuz. That's your people, cuz.
So, he's saying that he doesn't know the people 6IX9INE is gambling with in the video. But it seems like he did accidentally admit that he was at the studio with the rapper before that, even if it was just to rob him. Now, an engineer who was allegedly at the studio session has come out and said that Lil Tim finessed 6IX9INE for $40,000. According to his engineer, 6IX9INE paid some street dudes $30,000 to have a meeting with Lil Tim. During the session, 6IX9INE gave him another $10,000
You just throwing out free money now. That's crazy.
to buy his team clothes for the video. Tim and his people left with the money and never returned, leaving the engineer there to wait for 12 hours just to record his verse. Although this is an unverified rumor, it does seem to fit with Lil Tim's version of events. He doesn't deny meeting with 6ix9ine, he just denies having recorded a song with him. The footage leaked to the internet shows him hanging out in the studio, but no actual song or video with Lil Tim has been released. He isn't seen in the video of 6ix9ine shooting dice at the studio in Atlanta, so it makes sense that he might have already left. When 6ix9ine reached out to him, he probably realized he could finesse a quick bag just by showing up and then leaving, but he probably didn't expect to get aired out on Clubhouse by Wack 100. This story is still unfolding, and at this point, it's tough to know what went down at the studio session. Is it violating the street code to show up at a session with a rat, even if you plan on finessing him? And if Lil Tim recorded a verse while he was there, but doesn't plan on letting it get released, does that qualify as collaborating with a snitch? It doesn't seem likely that an official Lil Tim and 6ix9ine collab is going to happen at this point, but it's possible that the full version could eventually get leaked to the internet if there is one. The situation is still unfolding, and more information could be released in the future, so stay tuned if more information is released. If you thought this video was crazy,
Appreciate y'all watching this video with me. Make sure you do subscribe, turn notifications, follow all my social medias at the top of this video. And like I said, for my notification gang, make sure you do comment down Noti Gang so you could get shouted out on my next video. 6ix9ine, he gotta watch out, man, but he really don't care no more. But anyways, y'all, I'm out.